Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So today we are going to read the second sutta from the Suttanipatta. The name of the sutta is Dhaniyasutta. So this is a dialogue between Dhaniya, the cowherd, and the Buddha. It's a very beautiful dialogue. They discuss the prosperity, the material prosperity and the spiritual prosperity. And it is a very good example of material prosperity and spiritual prosperity, how they can coexist and how they are related. So Buddha is residing near a river and there is raining going on, and a cowherd is residing nearby, and he says, I have boiled my rice and drawn my milk. Pakko dono. Odono means rice. Pakko means cooked. I have boiled my rice. Duddha khiro hamasmi, and drawn my milk. Duddha khiro is, Duddha is milk. Khiro hasmi means he has drawn the milk from the cow. I stay with my family along the bank of the Mahi. There is a Mahi river called in North India, and on the bank of the river, both of them are there, the Buddha and the cowherd. Anu tire Mahiya Samanavaso. Anu tire means on the bank. The bank. Mahiya means the river Mahi. Samanavaso. He is staying on the bank of the river Mahi. My hut is roofed, my fire kindled. Channa Kutti Ahito Gini. So the hut is having a well roof and he is having Ahito Gini. To save himself from the cold, he has lighted fire in his house to have some warmth. So rain sky, if you wish, Atache Pathayasi Pavassa Deva. So he is telling the god of the rains to do the showering of the rain if he wishes so. So he says that it doesn't matter to me if it rains now, because already I have done my works. I have boiled my rice. I have milked my cow, and my hut is having good shelter. And I am also having fire to protect myself from the cold. So even if there is raining now, it is no problem. O God of rain, you can shower the rain. Then Buddha says, I boil not with anger and have drawn out hard-heartedness. Akkodhano vigata khilohamasmi. So he is not boiling. Although the farmer has boiled the rice, Buddha is not boiling the anger. And the farmer has milked the cow. Buddha has milked out his hard-heartedness. There is no more hard-heartedness in Buddha. I stay for one night along the bank of the Mahi. Anutire Mahi ekaratta ivaso. So this cowherd is staying permanently on the bank of the Mahi, but Buddha is staying only for one night. My hut is wide open. The cowherd's, Dhaniya's hut is having shelter, but Buddha says my hut is wide open. My fire is quenched, and the fire of craving in the heart of the Buddha, it is already quenched. Vivata kuti nibbutogit. So rain, sky, if you wish. Atache pathayasi pavasadeva. So the God of rain, if you want to shower the rain, please do so. So then the Dhaniya cowherd says, no gadflies or mosquitoes are found. Andhaka makasa na vijjare. There are no gadflies or mosquitoes, said Dhaniya. Cows graze on the lush meadow grass. Kacche rulatine charanti gao. They get by even when the run comes. Uthimpi saheyu magata. So rain, sky, if you wish. Athache pathayasi pavassa deva. So all my work is being done. Even if there is rain, nothing is stopped. There are no gadflies, there are no mosquitoes. Cows are grazing on lush meadow grass. They get by even when the rain comes. So rain, sky, if you wish. And then the Buddha says, I bound a raft and made it well. Baddha si bisi susankhata. So he has made raft of the Dhamma, and with it I crossed over, went to the far shore, and expelled the flood. So even if there is defilements, I have made the raft of the Dhamma, and I have crossed this river of defilements. Tinno paragato vinaya ogham. Tinno paragato. I have crossed over vinaya ogham. Beyond this source of the flow of the water. Ogham is flow. Now I have no need for a raft. So now I don't need this raft which I had made for crossing over. Atho bhisiyana vijjati. So rain, sky, if you wish. Athache pathayasi pavassa deva. So if you want to shower the rain, please do. Now the Dhaniya says, my wife is mama alola. So my wife is
Dr. Madhusudanji, we cannot hear you anymore. I think we might have lost the connection.
nothing bad about her. Can you listen to me now? Rain, sky, if you wish. Attache pathayasi pavassadeva. So the Buddha says, my mind is obedient and freed. Chittam mama asavam vimuttim, said the Buddha. Long nurtured and well tamed. Digharattam paribhavitam sudantam. Nothing bad is found in me. Papam panamena vijjati. Papam is seen. Vijjati means found. May means in me. So rain sky if you wish. Athache pathayasi pavassa deva. So if you want, you can shower the rain. Hey, oh God. I am self-employed, said Dhaniya. Atta vetana bhatoham asmi. Atta vetana. Vetana means salary. Even in today's Indian languages, the word used for salary is vetan. Atta vetan, my own vetan. Bhatoham asmi. And I eat my own rice. So I am self-employed. That means, said Dhaniya. And my healthy children likewise. Uttachame samaniya aroga. Similarly, my children, my sons are also like that. They have no diseases. I hear nothing bad about them. Tesmana tsunami kinchi papam. I have not heard that they have committed any sin. So rain sky, if you wish. Athache pathayasi pavassa deva. So, O Lord, if you want to shower the rain, please do so. Buddha says, I am no one's lackey. Naham bhatakosmi kassachi. Said the Buddha, with what I have earned, I wander the world. Nibbitthe na charami sabbaloke. Atho bhatiyana vijjati. I have no need for wages. So rain sky, if you wish. Athache pathaye over the rain, please do so. I have heifers and sucklings. Atti vasa atti dhenupa. The cowherd says, I have heifers and sucklings. I have the cows and their offsprings. Cows in calf and breeding cows. Godharani paveniopi atti. I have also got a bull, leader of the herd here. Usabhopi Gavampati dha atti. Usabho is the bull. Gavampati, he is the leader of the cows. Atti means he is there. It's there. So rain, sky, if you wish. Athache pathayasi pavassa deva. O Lord, if you want to shower the rain, please do so. Now the Buddha says, I have no heifers or sucklings. Natti vasa, natti dhenupa. I don't have any cows. Said the Buddha, no cows in calf or breeding cows. Godharaniyo paveniyo pinatti. I haven't got a bull, leader of the herd here. Neither I have a bull, who is the leader of the cows. Usabhopi gavantapi dhanatti. So rain, sky, if you wish. So please shower the rain if you want. The stakes are driven in unshakable. Hila nikhata asampaveti, said Dhaniya. The grass halters are new and well woven. Dhamma munjamaya nava susanthana. Not even the sucklings can break them. So the ropes with which they have tied the cows and the bulls, the cattle cannot break those ropes. They are very strong ropes. Nahi sakhinti dhenupami chetum. So rain sky, if you wish, athache pathayasi pavassadeva. So please shower the rain if you want. Like a bull, I broke the bonds. So like a strong bull, I broke the bonds. That's what Buddha says. Usabhoriva chetava bandhanami, said the Buddha. Iti Bhagava. Like an elephant, I snapped the vine. Nago putilatamva dalaitva. Like an elephant breaks a branch of a tree, I have done so. So I will never lie in a womb again. Naham punupesam gabhaseyam. I will never come to rebirth. So rain sky, if you wish, athache pathayasi Pavassadeva. Right then a thunder cloud rained down, Ninancha Thalancha Purayanto, soaking the uplands and valleys. Mahamegho Pavassi Tavadev. Hearing the sky rain down, Sutvadeva Savassato. Dhaniya said this, Imam Attham Dhaniyo Abhasata. It is not small gain for us, Labha Vatano Anappaka, that we have seen the Buddha, Emayam Bhagavantam Addasama. We come to you for refuge, clear-eyed one. Saranam tam upema chakhuma. O great sage, please be our teacher. Sathano hohi tuam mahamuni. My wife and I, obedient, Gopi cha ahancha assava, shall lead the spiritual life under the Holy One. Brahmachariyam sugate charamase. Gone beyond birth and death. Jati maranassa paragu. We shall make an end of suffering. Dukkhasantakara bhavamase. Your children bring you delight. Nandati puttehi puttima, said Mara the wicked. So now the Dhaniya, the cowherd, and his wife, they want to become disciples of the Buddha, but the Lord of the Passion, Mara, in the heaven, this is a concept that there is a God of passion. He is called Mara. He does not want people to get liberated. So he speaks to the cowherd, the Dhaniya, and he says, Your children bring you delight. Nandati puttehi puttima, said the Mara the wicked. Iti maro papima. Your cattle also bring you delight. Goma gohi tatheva nandati. For attachments are a man's delight. Upadhi hi narasa nandana. Without attachments, there is no delight. Nahi so nandati yo nirupati. So the Mara is trying to deviate him from the Buddha's teachings. Then Buddha says, Your children bring you sorrow. Sochati puttehi puttima. Your cattle also bring you sorrow. Goma gohi tatheva sochati. For attachments are a man's sorrow. Upadhihi narasa sochana. Without attachments, there are no sorrows. Nahi sochati yo nirupadhi. So, without attachments, if there is no attachments, there are no sorrows. That's what Buddha wants to say here. So, what he is trying to say here, that you may be having all types of wealth. You may be having good wife, you may be having good children, you may be having good property with you, but this is not lasting. It is changeable. You may lose your property, you may lose your wife, your children may not be faithful to you may lose your property. So, the ultimate sukha is in finishing the defilements, in attaining nibbana, and that's why the Dhanya, it decides to become disciple of the Buddha. So it's like a poem, this very beautiful sutta. It's like a poem. On one side, they have shown the prosperity of the material world. On the other side, they have shown the prosperity in the spiritual world. And there is a comparison. And in the end, they have shown that the spiritual prosperity is more important. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, Dr. Madhusudanji. It's a very nice banter between this person and the Buddha. And I think it also shows again how sharp minded the Buddha is. I mean, his wisdom. Like, when he meets someone and he wants to teach them some Dhamma, he can use what they say in the conversation and kind of turn it into turn the conversation into something that will encourage, the listening party to be, to have their faith increase. So I think, again, this is the skill and the wisdom of the Buddha.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Correct.
Does anyone have any questions? Not necessarily related to this sutta, but any questions related to your practice? Yes, Andre.
Yeah, I have a question related to the sutta, and specifically, I have a question related to the term kila, which the mental hardness, as I understand it, right? Where in barrenness or hardness, right? In the second stanza, where Buddha's talking about.
Yeah.
And so I sort of quickly looked it up, and I'm very interested because I haven't come across this term before. This term hardness of mind. So I just wanted to get some clarification on what exactly is meant by this term here.
Yeah. Okay. Kila, actually, kila in Indian language means nail, N-A-I-L, nail. Okay. So whatever disturbs your mind, it can be craving or aversion. Whatever disturbs your mind, it can be called kila.
Okay.
It's like a nail which I think you feel that injection feeling. So with whatever feeling, whatever defilement, you have the feeling of that injection being touched to you. That is called kila.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other question?
Dr. Madhusudanji, maybe is it also okay to say that it's basically any kind of anything that, in a way hinders us, but basically anything that can distract us from the practice.
Meditation. Yeah. By something which you get irritated or get deviated from the practice, that can be called kila. Okay. Not relaxation, tension, some tension or other.
Yeah, so I guess the key thing again still to remember, whenever anything of that arises, we just 6R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relax into everything. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have any other questions here?
Any other question?
I don't really have a question, but I just have a small comment. Lately, I find in my practice, I find the simplest parts of the teaching is the most profound and the most useful and the most powerful. So, like, for example, simplest things that Bhante Vimalaramsi used to say, like, anytime hindrance appear and no matter what we do, no matter what we try, it won't go away. We just laugh at it. And it sounds so simple, but lately I found that itself is so powerful. And the other thing I found lately that is so powerful, I know I mentioned it before, but it's the Karma Sutta that Dr. Madhusudanji read, I think last month or something. Anything that we see, hear, smell, taste, touch, or even anything that arises during our formal meditation sitting, whatever it is, whatever sensation, hindrance, whatever arises, if we can just keep on forgive and relax into it, just keep, the 6R, forgive, relax into it, and then smile with, treat it with loving kindness and compassion. I find just that is, with the 6R is just so powerful. Like it can really go really deep. I find that's what I recently found.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, so I thank you so much. I'm so grateful that Dr. Madhusudanji read that, found that sutta and read that sutta for us. So thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you can do the prayer if there are no more questions.
Okay. I can read from the sharing of merit, the sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and may all beings find relief. May all beings share this merit that we have thus acquired for the acquisition of all kinds of happiness. May beings inhabiting space and earth, devas and nagas of mighty power, share this merit of ours. May they long protect the Buddha's dispensation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. So if there are no other questions or comments, I think we can end here. So thank you again so much to Dr. Madhusudanji, wherever you're traveling, travel safe. I hope everything will be good, I'm sure. So today's session is a really short sutta. And if there are no other comments, then we shall end here. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.